What's going on, everybody? This is your boy John Scratch, and welcome to the Go Hard and Go Home podcast. I'm here once again with my boys, Jonny and Dom. Says what's up to the world.
Start.
Teenagers. All right.
It's so funny.
I want to give a big shout out to BB that sent us a question on Spotify, and since Johnny is technically a wrestler, he just had his debut match, which will be on PRW's YouTube channel coming up soon.
Did I know? Or did I just record?
Didn't. You just record.
Yeah, I just recorded.
I sworn I saw somebody that looked just like you.
Nope. I was recording.
Maybe, I don't know. I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong. I don't know. Big shout out to the people on TikTok. I'm on live right now. I'm on I Got You main event, Jay Uso 32. Big shout out to him. It's not the real Jay Uso, but the question, and I'm gonna also ask him this question. What was the biggest time or the hardest time for you with your career as a professional wrestler?
So basically, this is this right now actually, because I have to learn baby steps of quotation marks. But hey, I guess I can understand where y'all coming from, because y'all want to make sure I'm good, blah blah blah, this and the third. Because if I make it, then dang, I'm gonna shout them out. They gonna say boom boom boom, this blah blah. Yeah, because if I do make it, actually when I do make it, I'm going to shout the whole company out, all three companies, because why not? They,
I mean, yeah, you can't forget where you came from.
No.
So,
like all three companies, because I know I'll be working at JICW and EPW. I'm gonna get that tryout match soon, but I have to wait to get booked. So
don't laugh, Dom. Okay, I ain't gonna say it out loud, but I'm finna answer the question real quick because Dominic is being a fool. But right, I think the hardest time for me was, I'm going on 7 years, and it's not really, it's some hard things, but it's like, it's fun at the same time.
How old are you?
I'm not gonna say my age out loud. If they want to know my age, they could go find me on Facebook and figure it out from there. But to answer the question, the hardest time, I think it was because my first face match. Y'all was there.
Was there all your matches pretty much?
Yeah, so y'all was there for my very first face match, which I was officially John Scratch. My last heel matches I had, you're not gonna make me laugh.
Wait. You was a heel at first?
Yes.
I know you was, but you was actually wrestling as a heel first.
What was your name?
I started off as a heel. My first name was JJ Dominic. Then I changed it to JJ Nix. It was a shout out to both of y'all. But being a heel, it was fun. Don't get me wrong.
Very difficult. I think
it was fun, but it was I was just a natural babyface, maybe because I will admit this, I don't have that much facial hair, so I guess that works.
Yeah.
That's when when that match happened, I'm in there with two guys that no offense to them, I love them to death, Cell Block and Twitch. They not really a big fan of chaining. They not really a fan of storytelling. And me, I just it's only my third match. And I'm the best one in the ring. But unfortunately, I did suffer something. Do you remember?
Concussion?
Elbow.
Oh.
I got hit with a chair and I got required stitches.
Surprisingly, concussion.
Nope. I never had a concussion in wrestling yet, but I did have a concussion before.
Oh.
Those are not fun. It's extremely bad headaches.
Wait. For your first bump, did you hurt yourself? Did
No.
you hit your head?
Mm-mm.
You actually got it first try?
I got it the first try. Cause I already knew to tuck your neck, you tuck your chin. I got it the first try, but it was times that my bumps was a little sloppy, and I was like landing on my kidneys. So, so it was difficult, but I can't complain. Here I am, 7 years in, couple championships on my belt.
List them.
Big in
The PRW World Champion, the High Velocity Champion, the YouTube Champion, the 6-man Tag Team Champion, the Tag Team Champion, JICW Tag Intercontinental Champion, inaugural EPW Champion. Ugh, never mind. Never mind.
Slow
Never
down, folks.
mind.
This is what Johnny trying to see. He trying to tell everybody my title history, which is pretty much, I ain't gonna say goated, but it's definitely legendary.
Especially in PRW.
PRW. I'm the fourth ever Grand Slam champion in their history. Held in the PRW Heavyweight Championship, the 24/7 Championship, which is AKA the High Velocity Championship, the YouTube Championship, which was my very first single title I ever held in my career, PRW Tag Team Champion 2 times. Can you remember? Y'all remember who I was tagging up with?
Cool.
That's one, and who's the other one?
Wait, for the tag titles?
Mm-hmm.
Sanji?
No, that's EPW.
EPW.
I'm sorry. I deserve that.
Who was it?
Wait, for real, who was it? I don't know. I thought you only had it once.
No, I held it twice, and it was with Excalibur.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember that.
Wait. I think.
Yeah, I was gone. This was 20.
Was it on Roku?
No, it wasn't on Roku. This was 2019. I think it was 2019. No, 2018. It was 2018. JICW Intercontinental Champion 2 times. First ever African American to hold that title in that company.
They're black.
First ever EPW Tag Team Champion. Period. EPW Hall of Famer.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that part.
That really got me off guard, and it's like, wow.
Did they tell you why you got it?
It's because I was there since day 2.
The second day?
I've been there since they said day 2, but the term you've been there since day 1, but I've been there since like the second ever show, and since then it's just like.
Was it EPW at first, or they got changed to a different company?
No, it was EPW. It was Elite Pro Wrestling. They've been Elite Pro Wrestling since
2018.
Since 2018. So big shout out to EPW. My next show is in. I don't know when this episode gonna come out, but my next show at EPW will be June 29th. Lethal Lottery 3. I am facing Khalil. No, he's not Khalil no more. He's Akbar. Period.
Akbar.
So
Akbar. I don't know.
50 Cent?
So
wait. Dang it.
I put up a poll for since with the first episode, and 66% of y'all would like to see Chi-Town T on my episode, so we're gonna make it happen sooner rather than later. When this episode dropping, they gonna be in Houston. That's the reason why we're doing it now. They will be in Houston for about 2 months, so they already been in Houston for like 2 weeks for the winter. But we was talking earlier about the culture of the different cities that we've been to, and we went to WrestleMania this past April, and it was our very first time being in Philadelphia. And
oh my god, that's why I wanted to go to Stock Show. Freaking scalp it.
that spot was stupid to me.
How?
First of all, why are you doing something crazy like that?
Cause why not?
What happened?
Okay, let's go. We gonna get to the city. We gonna get to the city.
I know,
We're
right? I
gonna get
wanted to
to the
go.
environment of the different city, but my son just showed me this
Spot.
spot. I think it was Gunther Brave. He just had a show this past week, and to me, like I get high spots is entertaining. I get it that you want to pop the crowd, but is it really worth like risking a chance of breaking your back? You could do
Yeah.
it. You could do it a different way to say. If you do it, then that's your career.
Well,
I'm not sitting here saying don't do it,
I
but make
mean,
sure it's safe.
I mean,
From
like,
that picture, that
that's,
standstill, it looked like it's not safe.
that's the.
But if he's all right, power for it, and the crowd pop, power for you. Because that's pretty much the goal of I think everybody in wrestling. It's just
Pop the crowd.
pop the crowd. Make sure the crowd go home happy.
I guess.
So, but let's talk about the environment. We was discussing it earlier about the difference between Philly, Houston, Las Vegas, Chicago. What are you doing?
Because I don't like hearing that phone.
Gotta be careful with this.
I know. Somebody.
But since y'all going to Houston for like 2 months, y'all already been there for like 2 weeks. So what is the vibes? Not only just in Houston, but like compare it from Philly, compare it to Chicago, compare it to Las Vegas. Like explain all that.
Okay, so Las Vegas is very hot. That's all I'm gonna
Yes,
say.
it
Very
is.
hot. Like it's not even
No, when
funny.
you get
It's
up early,
it's
be
still
cold.
it be cold, but
But
it still be hot. It's so especially in the winter time. It be cold,
It be
cold.
cold.
Like it threw me off that first day we tried to go to school with shorts. So like, ooh, oh no, go back upstairs, change these pants real quick. That scared the
So
life. That's
and
shock.
so Vegas actually get real
It-
cold.
it
Like
get-
Yes.
Yes, it gets to like
that's
the
odd
40s.
to me, but at the same
'Cause
time,
It get cold since the mountains.
I
as you
remember
said.
one Christmas we was outside. We got like electric scooters. We went outside. It's cold.
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 Yes. I want some more. I need some electric scooter one more time. But yeah, it got like it gets really cold towards the winter time because it has snow on top of the mountains and it starts the breeze burns down and it get colder, so the temperature drops, which I can understand. It's still a desert. Deserts still get cold and everything. So
I mean, I get that the desert still get cold and everything, but when I was there to visit y'all,
it was hot at night too.
man,
I
oh
know.
my god! As soon as I got off the airport,
Felt it.
it hit me right in my face. I'm like, I need to hurry up and get in this Uber.
I felt it. That's
Cause you know what's crazy? Like all that did not go as how I wanted, but it still turned out to be good. Cause at first, like I had the money to get the hotel, but I couldn't get the hotel because they couldn't accept my chime card. But I did lose my chime card. I was using y'all Popeyes, so I had lost my wallet like 2 weeks before I had to come to y'all.
Did you ever found it?
No, I was so heated. But big shout out to my big cousin Barry Campbell. She hooked me up because she worked at the DMV and got me a state ID. And at least I had a state ID, but I had to use the temporary one for now. I couldn't get a physical copy because in the state of Illinois we get a temporary ID, and you don't get the real one you don't get the real one like in 5-7 business days, but they give you a temporary one. So lucky enough, I had some of my old IDs, so they worked, and I was able to get the hotels and be able to get on the plane and stuff like that. But big shout out to y'all mom for real, because she didn't have to do it, but she did it because I came to Vegas to surprise y'all. I had to play that off so hard because Johnny, you had called me, and I was at the T-Mobile Arena. Just it's hot, but I was like, it wasn't nighttime; it was daytime. So yeah, I learned a lesson the hard way. But I was trying my best to look, I'm still in Chicago, and he was like, oh man, what's going on? Because you had an idea I was coming, you just didn't know when.
Yeah, because I think my mother said you. I think you said it. I don't know which one of y'all said.
I think I said it because your mama knew I was here because she didn't want to help me get the hotel. But it was a surprise for your birthday, for y'all birthday, because I stood for the whole 2 weeks. Because it's like if I stay for one birthday, why and then leave, then the other birthday is going like it's mainly for you, son Dom. You have been upset, but I stayed from. I came in September 24th, and I stayed all the way to October 8th.
Dang, did you have enough money for it?
Yes,
How much money you saved?
I yeah, since we talking about that, it was during the time that Social Security. So I had filed Social Security for the school bus job I was working for. I didn't get it, but you know I think it was the impact in comedy. So it's like I had a lot of back taxes. So I ended up having about 15,000 in my bank
Oh,
account.
okay.
And that's just from the Social Security. I mean, not Social Security. I'm lying about
Wait,
that.
15,000.
Unemployment. Yes.
Wait, 1500.
Zero.
Yes.
15000.
15.
How?
I think it wasn't 15 or 20. I don't know.
You
Why
had
give me
that
no
much
money?
money. You didn't give us none.
I did give y'all some.
You had almost 20 G's.
Reason I had when I got it, I remember when I first got it, it hit my account. Me and my best friend DJ, we was on our way. I think she was on her way to fix her car, and it hit. And at that time, I owed her some money. So I'm like, I got you. I'm finna go ahead and do that. Then I went ahead, got my plane ticket. I should have got my hotel, but this was my first time being on the plane, so I wasn't prepared. Like I was trying to.
It's your first time?
It was my very first time going to Vegas. It was my very first time getting on the plane. Ever.
I thought you had playing for.
But no, I never got on the plane.
I'm done.
So that would have been tragic.
I
No, so
need to put this somewhere.
Nick, you can't take that.
I'm gonna put it in the bag. Suitcase.
You should be able to take it, but hope you. If they don't, I'm gonna be pissed because that's nice. But I was trying to get an Airbnb, but I couldn't get an Airbnb because I had a bad background, and I'm like, why? It was cheaper. I could afford it, and then I could have, been cool. But then, like I said, I had lost my wallet, so I had to quickly get an ID, and then I couldn't get around. So every time we went to the strip, we had to walk. But lucky enough, the hotel was like literally
Right there.
Right there.
Right
Yeah,
there.
it's not too far.
So I don't understand why people want to go to the Pyramid or MGM Grand. Like I get it, it's closer, but I'm not an expensive person. I find
You son of a gun.
What?
You had money for us to go get something. You remember the time we went to that candy store and we could have got something? This fool had the money for
I didn't
it.
have the money then. I took care of my personal issues. I took care of those first. I had a lot of debt. So that's what I did, but I was still getting money coming in though. So that's the reason why. But it's just that time when we went to the candy store, I didn't have enough. But I still went ahead and got y'all something. So because Don was mad, but when I said go get it, he went ahead and grabbed that boy. And we went back to the hotel, watched a little bit of WWE, played a game, and it was a fun experience.
I can't. I gotta go study some Leo Rush.
Who you talking to?
Huh?
Who you talking to?
Yeah, Matt. He just said go watch some Leo Rush. I gotta go watch some. He right. I should. Ooh. Okay. I got a lot of studying.
But
Okay.
being at Vegas for that 2 weeks compared to me being in Chicago all my life, and then I'm not even gonna talk about Mississippi. Like I loved it there, but I can see why. What?
People watch this.
I mean, listening? They not watching.
I mean, listen. People listen to this.
No, big shout out to Meridian. I love Meridian. It's nothing against Mississippi. It's just coming from where I'm from, it's like I can make you there. No offense, but yeah. But big shout out to Meridian, M Town. I miss that place. I still got friends down there.
Do they know where you at?
Yeah, they know I'm here in Chicago. I still keep in contact. Big shout out to Zach B, Charlie. Uh, damn, what's his name? Start with a T. Would you stop?
I'm sorry, it was a little
No. Shut up.
But anyway,
Well, okay, let me finish what I was saying. Las Vegas is very hot, but it get good cold, and around the areas they have some good like you can get to the strip. It was not bad traffic at all, and it was just straight desert. It had most of them could drive, and the rocks. It was straight rocks, and it was not really grass. You gotta go to parks for that. So
cause
and
y'all live in
North
North
Las Vegas. Yeah, we lived up north instead of like in the city or Henderson. You could there's two towns, I guess we gonna call them towns. There's North Las Vegas,
Paradise.
Paradise, yeah, and Henderson, and something else I remember.
So they like the suburbs.
Yeah,
of
it was
Las
like the
Vegas.
suburbs.
Cause
Yeah.
I think that's where Benji's at. Cause I met up with Benji the second time we went to Vegas. Well, the second time I went to Vegas, and he lived in Henderson, and it's literally like
Henderson is like the rich place, the rich people's place, and North Las Vegas is like the middle class. And then you go to Las Vegas, that's where it gets iffy. It gets to the what you call it, the ghetto. It gets to the
I
ghetto.
don't know. I mean, I need to go back to Vegas though. I'm thinking we are planning. We might go one weekend, maybe if, whatever week, whatever y'all schedule is. When y'all have a 3-day weekend, we'll just plan that out.
I'll find out. I got a calendar somewhere.
So
But then Houston is urban. It's more urban, breathable. Especially when it wasn't cold. It was cool. It was like a warm weather, like a spring type weather for winter. It wasn't so bad. I loved it. I enjoyed it. And what else? It's like Dallas. It was like Dallas. Dallas is a good weather. I enjoyed it.
I'm still tripping over the fact that y'all went to Dallas.
Yeah, you forgot. We went to Dallas. We went Dallas for one Christmas.
Yeah, Christmas.
It was like what 2021, I think that Christmas.
I think.
Yeah.
Oh.
So we went to Dallas, and it was fun. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I never been to Texas, but that's gonna change because that's on my bucket list.
I want to go to San Antonio.
I wanted to go because God rest his soul, my uncle Gary lived there. I don't know what part of Texas he was at, but he was definitely at the.
Austin.
I don't think he was in Austin. I think he was in Irving,
Oh.
but I'm not sure though. Big shout out to the people on TikTok on live right now. Big shout out to Babe. Big shout out
TikTok.
to Aaron Walt that just had this person main event J was a 32 something. I forgot what the actual name. He had ads on TikTok. Kendrick or Drake.
Kendrick is whooping his behind. He already did.
Mm.
He said,
Whoa.
Euphoria. I thought you noticed that.
What?
The time.
Yeah, that's a 3-hour timer. But we ain't gonna be on too long. We just, I don't know when this episode
'Cause
gonna
he was
drop,
his
but we
biggest
definitely is gonna be dropped real soon.
Oh my God, Kendrick is whooping his behind right now. Drake don't even know what's going on. And what's the name pulled out real quick. He said, "Nope, I don't know what nothing to do that." Y'all know what I'm talking about?
No.
Okay, cool. The frick was that?
My you're like baby's on live. I can actually hear you.
That just scared the life out of me. I'm like, was that coming from in here?
You know you can talk, so I guess I got a special guest. Big shout out to Babe. This is Baby Disaster, aka Jada. She's on live. I think she got off, but she's on my TikTok live, and I invited her to come through. And it went through for some reason it went through Johnny's mic, and I can hear it.
It scared the life out of me. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't know what was going on. What else I was gonna say? But Philadelphia too. It was weird. I ain't gonna lie.
Philly is a small town, but it's like it does have a city feel.
Yeah, it still got that city feel, but it's so small and throws me off. It was so small. Like, I think Houston is small too. Houston is pretty small for a big old city with all those people. It's pretty small. Houston is small. Like the whole
They
like the.
funny out there.
Remember we played 2-on-2 with them girls at the park?
Yeah.
At first it wasn't gonna be you, it was gonna be Johnny, but you was like, nah, I'm finna hoop. But they beat us, but we wasn't being serious because Dom had his Air Forces and I had mics on.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because I
so
think we went to go get some.
I was
Cause
chilling.
we went and got some Philly steaks
yeah.
Go pizza.
and some pizza. Well, y'all wanted pizza, y'all some fat bugs. People.
Wait, did I? No, I didn't get. I didn't want to.
I got
I
pizza.
think
He got
wanted
pizza.
Yeah.
And
he-
a
And the steak.
you
and he
big
was
back.
Oh, pizza's my
Big back.
favorite.
Big back. Big back.
So okay,
big
so
back.
you had pizza. Did you have pizza in Houston?
I don't
We
think
had
so.
wings.
Okay,
we
so
had
yeah,
New
that's
Orleans
gonna happen.
wings.
Oh my god! Did we tell you the story? What
Story
did-
time.
Tell me what. We went to is it do we does it call it downtown?
Yeah, it's somewhat kind of downtown.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we went to downtown. We went to go eat, and we got our food. It's just a random person, blood everywhere, coming inside. Talking,
He fell. I think I watched him.
no, it was the other dude. It was the dude behind the counter. He fell.
Oh yeah. he tripped. He fell out the seat. Right.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my god. It was hilarious. I was over here like. I was dying. Like I ain't gonna lie.
They was gonna fight. But
Yeah, cause this one dude came in bleeding everywhere on the freaking ground, and it was like little Louisiana, so it was a restaurant, right? And the dude, he came in bleeding everywhere, trying to, I guess, looking for a bathroom, and the dude started yelling at him, blah blah blah. He started saying different types of things like, what's a Louisiana something? It was another city.
talking about the food.
No, it was the freaking place. He said a place from some place. Louisiana's had some type of place. It was Meridian, I guess, too. Is it Meridian out there?
No, I
Baton
think it's
Rouge.
I think it's a Marion, Louisiana. I think it's a Marion.
Oh, yeah,
I
some-
think, but I'm not
I'm
sure.
not sure. I forgot. But yeah, but he started yelling and stuff. It was hilarious. We was over there dying.
Is
He's
they
my mother.
laughing?
My mother said, "Nope, it's time to let's go," cause her ghetto is gonna come out in a second. You know, my mother get real little ghetto over there. Black people. But yeah, that was hilarious. We started walking back because we had some good food. They had Louisiana stuff like the what you got, a banquet, the bank.
Wings. We got
Yeah,
some other stuff.
I would love to go get some
Oh,
food
good.
from there again.
I'm hungry now.
Same. I got a plate waiting at L's at Babe Crib, so I'm definitely gonna smash that when I get there.
I want to try one thing. I want to try fufu.
What?
Fufu?
Fufu.
What fufu?
Like, is it like I think
tofu?
it's- No, it's like Jamaican or African. Fufu. Hold on.
Fufu? You
I
finna
think
look it
that's what
up.
it's called. Fufu.
I don't know. He's weird. Let's see.
But
But yeah,
We all-
suburbs in different places is completely different.
yeah.
Like the
Like,
suburbs,
like
in North-
you had told me
Yeah.
that definitely is African food. They look decent. It's just scary. They're like I think it's gonna taste dry as fuck. So, back when we was talking about the suburbs, you were telling about Philly so small. Like like any suburbs, you can't really see the skyline. But you gotta look at it like Philly is. I love their skyline. Don't get me wrong. I love their skyline, but I don't think it's gonna top Chicago.
No.
You know, Chicago to me is always gonna be number one because that's hometown. But you can't knock New York. You can't knock L.A.
New
you
York
know.
sucks. Only reason it got that big old tower is one of the biggest.
But you look at it, it's a beautiful skyline. Even before the Twin Towers got knocked down, it was a beautiful skyline. But I don't think nothing could top Chicago because you could just feel it when you see the skyline. You can feel Chicago. When you
It's
look,
South Chicago.
South Chicago.
It shouts like
Oh.
Ooh, yeah, like that.
So
It just
big shout
pops.
out to my hometown.
And then the lake, it makes it even better. That's
It's just like going down a cruise down Lakeshore Drive. So peaceful. And now since I got a car, that's pretty much on my bucket list to do.
took me forever.
It took forever, but we cool though. But
What just wait a minute? What
we
was I supposed to
was
say?
yeah earlier we was talking about y'all first WWE experience, and y'all told me, and no, this is like before we turn on the mics. Like y'all don't remember nothing but me picking y'all up from y'all grandma's house.
Yes.
And it took me to show y'all on YouTube or even on TV. Like, look, Dolph Ziggler hugged you. You were trying to steal the belt.
What
So,
you was trying to say down? He said,
I got a fist pump. So I was on TV. That was my unofficial WWE debut.
"That's weird."
And it's crazy. Like I put a picture up on Facebook showing that was my first Raw, and then my most recent was being backstage. That experience was fun. I appreciate William Regal for giving us the knowledge and everything, the stories and all that.
For
And
2 hours straight.
2 hours. We just sat there for 2 hours. I kind of like was starstruck because I saw Rhea like literally right there, so I was so excited. But then he got my attention saying stuff like that. When you keep looking back, you're not gonna understand what's going on in the business. So I was locked on. So like for 5 minutes I wasn't looking, but then from an hour 55 minutes I was looking and paying attention and everything. And I was his stunt dummy because he hit me a couple times. I'm like, shit, you really Regal. I don't care. You're a legend. And that was cool. And then before I left, I told him I appreciate the stories. I appreciate your advice. Hopefully I'll be here, in due time. You give me more advice. I'm gonna practice my punches on my son. He started laughing, but I like, well, he finna be 16. He'll be training soon. So he's like, okay, hopefully we can see him soon as well.
Okay.
But compared, like we went to AEW when y'all came to last year. It was last year.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be my summer, but things happened, so now y'all been living with me since. We went to
Mosquitoes.
AEW. Did y'all go to yeah, we went to a WWE. We went to SummerSlam.
Mhm.
SummerSlam, AEW, and TNA, formerly known as Impact.
I'm kind of
What
mad
did
we missing
you
that.
like? I'm not gonna tell what Dom did at AEW, but if you can remember, like
I enjoyed it.
you enjoyed, it's
Yeah,
like
I low-key liked it. And that was that was the first collision. Collision happened at Chicago. I enjoyed it.
it was in United Center. It was their first time going to United Center. I was trying to get them to take a picture in front of the statue, but Don was so tired. He was like, I don't want to do this. He don't. But did you have fun? Did you like had that? You had a good time at AEW?
He fell asleep
Yeah.
through most of it.
I wasn't gonna say that, but he was tired. But he did have fun. I know
See,
he was.
yeah.
I know before, like we went to got our seats, he was outside. I think you were just admiring, like, damn, this is the United Center.
And he was taking pictures.
Yeah.
I think it's better. It's bigger than the what's the name? What's the name?
The United Center is like considered one of the biggest arenas in the NBA because it held the capacity is like 20,000.
Oh,
But I don't know why WWE don't go there. But then I think I know why. Allstate is more cheaper, so it's more affordable.
but it'd be less people be in there.
But that's fine. But they WWE is a business. They're not thinking about anything else.
Ah.
So
Let me go to an NBA game.
we definitely got to make that in our bucket list. I'm gonna take out to a Bulls game this next year.
Oh my.
What we
you
gonna
wanna
go?
You want to go to Milwaukee then? Since Milwaukee's not really that far, and go watch a Buck game.
Cause
I want
bring
to
me
see
a letter.
Ja.
Do you know? Okay, y'all don't know.
I just want to see Ja.
Y'all don't know this. Y'all have a cousin who was a rapper. His name Romeo or Romy, and go on YouTube and find him. Romy. I don't know if he's young Rome or not, but your cousin, he's doing big in Milwaukee. That's why I'm trying to figure out. You JP know Rome. You know what I'm saying?
They went to the same college.
No, they live in Milwaukee,
Oh,
and Rome did a song for the Bucks when they won the championship. It's we got a lot of views on YouTube. So
wait. On this side of the family.
this is on discretion side of the
Oh.
family, but he's a Johnson.
So.
So
he's
so y'all gotta learn y'all like your other like last names. That
Too much.
Y'all could be.
Too
Y'all
much.
could have been Johnsons. Y'all could have been Porters. Could have been Washingtons. You could have been Sneeds.
Yes.
Big shout out to whoever got their last names like that.
You know, what I was gonna say. This one place that
Would you stop touching
I
that?
can't even put my hand down. See, okay, so there's one place I would love to go. I want to travel to, like, I want to get all 50
You
states
even
out the way.
like traveling.
You already got it. Well, I put it on Facebook. How many states I went to?
I seen that.
I think I went to like 20 states. Because before Vegas, the farthest west I went was California. I mean, not California. Colorado. Because I told y'all that last episode that we drove all the way there.
Couldn't do that.
That's like a 20-hour ride. Just to go pick up Donnie. And back. Yeah, Donnie.
Oh.
20 hours?
Yeah, it was about 20 hours.
So y'all went to go pick him up.
Yeah, we chilled for a minute. We didn't like came back the same day. We stayed for about a week or so. So that's where, as a kid, I met Rashad Salam. Rest in peace to him. He's a former Bear running back, but he also went to University of Colorado. I think he was roommate with Donnie. And
Wait, you and my papa?
Papa and your cousin Boo. So I was only like 6 or 7. It was 1994, 95, one of them 2 years. Or 93. I don't remember, but I know it was between that time because Donnie was in the NBA draft in 1995. And if y'all don't know the story by now,
He broke his leg.
yeah, he broke his leg in the Big 8 tournament. And if he never broke his leg, he was the guaranteed first rounder.
Oh.
He was a guaranteed first rounder.
He was that good?
Yes, he's that good.
What's wrong with this family with y'all getting hurt? Don't want to go to the NBA. Well, he got to the NBA. He just got hurt.
He only played 2 years. But I mean, if you want to count family, like Michael Finley, big shout out to him. He's family.
How?
Who?
Michael Finley.
How?
That's what I'm saying. How?
Y'all don't. All right. Story time. All right. Mike, Donnie, and there's another player named Sherelle Ford. They grew up together in Maywood, and they became like the big three amigos in Proviso East, and I think they won back-to-back state. Yeah, I think they did, but this is before they left, and they got a bond. So Donnie went to Colorado, University of Colorado. Mike went to University of Wisconsin, and Sherelle stayed home and went to UIC. But they had a bond to the point like they all wore the same number. They wore 24. I think it was 24 or 25. But it was
24.
It was 24. And that's how Mike is family because they so tight. Like Mike went to prom with your cousin Tanisha. And then that's back in the 90s. This when Mike had a Jerry curl. So
Oh my god.
and I met Mike a few times as a kid, and then when I got a teenager, I went to Michael Finley camp, and oh my god, I'm still upset at myself. I could have been MVP that whole camp because I was killing them, and I was in better shape. Like when we was doing suicides, I was done before them. That's how good in shape I was. I know suicides suck.
They suck. Especially when they tell us where. I don't know what was
Miss
going
one
on.
layup, you gotta do.
One layup or one missed free throw. That's it.
Yeah. No, it was just layups in general.
I didn't even do nothing.
But-
Y'all didn't do no
but
suicides.
no,
We did most of the suicides.
But no, suicide back in my day, we had to do it within like a minute.
Tough.
Yeah, it's tough.
At least
We
we
had-
was 17, so I would
We
think
had to do it
did.
within a minute, and it's like we had some slow motherfuckers on our squad, and we had to push them. You know, they gave us a leeway for them. It didn't matter. You know what I'm saying? The guards got to be front, and then the forwards got to at least be somewhat close. I was a forward. I didn't play guard in high school
Because you was tall.
because I was one of the tallest. It sucks, but if I got older, I learned how to play guard more and more. So when motherfuckers, ooh, was you there? Or was you?
Huh?
We went to LA Fitness, and I had a guy. He decent. He a lefty and everything, but all he do is go left. He cannot finish right. Period. But I was like bringing the ball up, but I'm playing point guard. Like, hey, go here. I'm watching the. I got a very high IQ, so I ain't gonna say the very first play, but one play, I think I drove and got cut, and I just dropped it down to him, and he made the layup. I'm like, all right, let's go, we good. Then he get the ball, and granted, he driving and everything, he was cool. So I got the ball again, but I'm trying to set up something. It didn't go as planned, so I reset. But he was getting frustrated, like, you're not a point guard. I'm like, bro, how the fuck you gonna tell me I'm not a point guard because you can't dribble the ball? I don't need to do no Tim Hardaway, Allen Iverson type of fucking handles. I'm more of a Magic Johnson, Jason Kidd type of point guard. Like, I could dribble, but I'm not the best dribbler. But I don't need to do ha 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 ha. I could just need ha ha, and then I'm gone. And then I could just do just go ahead and dime it right down to people, because I think that's one of my best assets is passing. Y'all do know, and I think that's where Dom get it from me, because your Papa didn't pass.
He shot.
He just shot. I got a jumper, but it was like, if I was passing, imagine me getting open for jump shots. It's always on point.
Sometimes you be throwing me off. You
I
be
kind of
irritated me.
Now I
with
kind of low key want to go hoop. I ain't play ball in like months, at least a month.
That's what I was trying to go.
I know, but Sandwich was closed. But it's all good.
that. It's okay. We
Y'all
can go
gonna hoop.
hoop.
Y'all gonna hoop in
It's okay.
Houston. I hope y'all bust y'all mama ass.
Oh, we will. Oh, that's gonna be funny.
But I need y'all to get ready, because this your freshman year. Dom, you finna be killing. Like I said in the last episode, we was together, co-MVP. But we didn't get a chance to talk about the 8th grade awards, because you said your coach didn't have one.
I could probably just say it.
But tell me who's your MVP, your defensive player of the year.
Okay.
All that stuff.
So for our MVPs, we will have codes. It was gonna be Aaron and Nick. Those two.
I disagree.
I disagree too.
Why?
Believe it or not,
Nick,
was, no offense, he could hoop. That white boy could hoop, but he's short. That's his disadvantage, and he get nervous real quick. I told him that plenty of times after the game. You cannot dribble to the corner, because after you go to the corner, that's your third. That's the third man. The defensive third man is out of bounds. You can't do nothing about that. No offense to him. He could definitely hoop, and he could definitely
He can
he
hoop.
could definitely improve. But it's like those little mental things. I get it, y'all 8th grade, but even when I was in 8th grade, they got me ready mentally. I was still emotional, but they got me ready mentally. Big shout out to Marty Murray and Fred Compco.
Okay.
I remember one time we was at practice. It was Nick and KJ. They was going at it.
We're going back and forth.
KJ, they was shooting. Nick was shooting. They was going back and forth. Keep going. It was crazy.
Dang.
I was like, oh my God.
I don't remember that.
I remember that day too.
But
But Nick,
Okay.
no.
no. Aaron, yes.
Aaron, yeah.
Aaron definitely.
Eugene.
He wasn't there to like the first couple games, but when I saw him and I felt how he was playing, I'm like, oh yeah, he's a beast. He definitely was
He
beasting.
likes to kill himself sometimes. Defensive player,
Eugene.
Eugene. Yeah,
I'm surprised you didn't say you, but I appreciate you not saying you.
I'm not going to say me. No. Um, did they say have most improved? Most improved?
Yes.
I try to give that most improved to me. Kinda, sort of.
Yeah, because I remember the first couple of games you was like nervous, but each game you got better and better on defense and everything. Offense, no offense, I love you, son, but you're not there yet.
Nope, at all.
You're not there yet. I mean, you have a few, couple fouls, couple air ones, but I'm sorry to say this, but Dom is a better scorer than you.
I know. I'm not gonna say nothing about it, but he's still gonna say, "I'm a better defensive player. I'm better than you, sir."
I'm not gonna argue with y'all about the defensive stuff. Okay, y'all both, like I said the last episode, y'all both equally did good on defense. Okay, it's just Dom.
Most blocks, though.
Y'all
You
argue.
keep talking about blocks. What about
I got
steals?
steals too, though. Oh my god, come on! I think I got the most turnovers too. Made people get turnovers. Like, come on. And let's see.
Assists.
Oh, so what?
They something about it was something else. I think it was assists. No.
So especially that Riverdale game. That's the day
I got it. I got it on live that Don did. Well, no, he did he did a nice little dime. It was on Nick's Instagram, man. I guess you screen recorded it.
Oh yeah.
That was a nice little dime, and then he hit his first three.
Yeah, that was the tournament. I think the first game.
That's the tournament.
The unofficial tournament.
Yeah,
That's when you was number 15 or something like that.
54. Yeah, 15. I was 20. I don't think.
You had 30 something.
Yeah, 36.
Yeah, he had a Rasheed Wallace.
34, right?
Yeah, 34. Because what's his name was 35. Davon. So, but yeah. And for who else said? How
What
was
else was it? Steals.
Seals? Me, I gave that to me this one.
Ain't gonna give it two.
Yeah, good. To, yeah.
Ain't gonna give it two.
Okay. Yeah.
Steals probably like.
Well, I guess
I'm low-key still kind of mad. He didn't do the freaking reverse. He should have been. I talked to him too about that.
You know what you did. Y'all had a decent season.
I should say something in the group chat.
Decent. I won like one game.
They won a couple.
We had a couple.
Season wise, end the season, one game. What's the part?
They wasn't one. It was at least
What?
We was
2
and 3. We was 2
at
and
least
3.
three.
I know. We was 2 and 3.
Well,
That game.
our tournament games was actually
I will
decent.
bring this up, and then we can cut
I'm
it
so
up.
mad.
I'm so mad that you had to go in the locker room because you should see your brother. He was killing them. I literally,
Coolidge?
I was counting. Yeah, Coolidge. I was counting the points, and I told him he was like, his look was like, I had that many points.
I wish he set you out for like a good second.
What?
Cause you can get your breath. Cause for that overtime, you would have.
First of all, we could have won. We could have won.
He hit a
Rondo, Rondo.
game tying shot. The crowd went nuts. Like I stood up, Uncle Rob stood up, DJ stood up, Nana stood up, and she got bad knees. And that little turnaround, that look, you petty. Don't tell her that.
What? It's
We
true.
just had a conversation about her knee injury, but anyway, yeah, son, you hit that little turnaround. I don't know what was it. I don't know what was that.
It
A
doesn't
floater?
He does it all the time. It's
I
nothing.
don't.
That's
That's the first time I did that.
you sure?
Yes.
It was like
I
a hook.
did his spin move, and I just put it up.
You
And he
do
tied
different type of
it,
stuff like
but
that.
then I guess little shorty dude went to the bucket and got a layup for some reason. I was so mad. I'm like, oh my god! But it was a good game. So when you got a fight like that, you can't get mad at all. But yeah, you had what? What the number I gave you? 24?
22.
Against for
Cool.
what, 8th grade too?
Huh? It was
Not
22
21.
or 20.
21.
Oh, yeah, 21. Yeah, 21.
21. Oh yeah, I thought it was 22. Yeah,
Johnny got mad at me in the 8th grade game because I didn't give the ball back to him. I got in like the end at the end of the 8th grade
Yeah,
game.
you should have gave it to me. I could have got it.
I guess you was trying to get your little point because it was your last game. I didn't cry because I was like, it was your very
Not
first.
that, it was the coolest game. And I had got 21. I got in. Johnny gave me the ball and he wanted me to pass it back. And I don't know why he took me out at the playoffs. I don't know why he took me out.
Because it was our last game.
Did you?
I could have got them there. I was right there. I could have got them there. He just took me out. We was getting points. He just took me out.
It was down by like what, 10?
No, we
That was
not
down 15.
Not down
That
by
was-
that much. I was
When y'all
passing
had the
ball.
defensive team, man, I guess everything just went out the window. But
One time when we broke out in the game.
I try. See, this is what I'm going to do for high school. I'm going to try out for the football team and the basketball team. Maybe the track team. Where's the paper? I got to look up here real quick. Hold on.
He
Because
just had it.
you talking about the?
folder, that folder.
Oh, the folder. I think
didn't
it's,
see it.
What's that?
it's in there.
That's your scores.
Scores?
Yeah.
I was looking for these.
For the track that you might see what type of classes you want to take.
Yeah, I was looking for these. I couldn't find them.
That's why you got to push your stuff up, son.
That was right there the entire time?
What's on the floor?
Oh. See my math, though? I could have been in.
But we gonna go ahead and end it because they got to get ready to pack and get. Shut up! You going to
I
pack?
feel like it. This is irritating.
But that's
We forgot to get the minis.
we can go tomorrow. We'll go tomorrow first thing.
Okay.
He's trying to adjust his mic.
I'm trying to find this paper.
But nobody cares.
You can find it after we get done. All right.
I wanted to tell the people.
Bro, come on.
Okay, you're right.
You can tell the people on your Instagram. They know. One thing about teenagers, they do not want to give out their Instagrams. But it's all good.
Oh
You
no,
can
I would
follow
love
me.
more followers. Go follow. Oh no, never mind. Those irritate me. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah.
Well, you can follow me on Twitter, aka X, and Instagram at I am John Scrutch. They do have social media, but they teenagers. They're not gonna share y'all the info. So if you want the info, go fuck yourself.
That part.
I was listening to that Undertaker stuff. That shit is hilarious. Go fuck yourself. He was still in character when he did that, and that's so epic. But
Yeah, I know.
yeah, we finna go ahead
I
and
thought this was hilarious.
call it a night. Don say he's a rapper, so
You know who's
stay tuned to his
who's the
mixtape.
actual rapper, Don? That know who's
Nobody care about no about Bobby.
Bobby. Shout out to Bobby.
Alright, bro.
Not Bobby.
You cutting this out, right?
Wait.
Cut all this out.
Wait,
Nah,
who?
this thing? Come on, let's end it because I'm hungry.
I'm hungry
did.
too. Cut this out. 3.
Because I'm not trying to do what we
All
did
you
last
gotta
time
do
because we
is
ate
go hard
piece of white.
And go home.
You finna
We
order
ate
some
piece of- No, I'm finna go get some food.
Give me some food too.
Oh, I don't know.
You
I
got
got.
okay. All right, bro. Do your
You know,
little
I got
outro.
stars,
Do
you
your
know.
little.
You better talk to your stepmama.
I'm gonna bite you.
See, she got enough food.
No.
Sorry about that. Stop, Dom. I'm trying to finish. I'm trying to do the outro.
Okay, mute us then.
All right, so no. Why mute y'all? Y'all can still hear y'all through the other mic.
You know
You
what?
right.
Look.
Cut that
Good
out.
night, everyone. Hope y'all have a.
Cut that out.
Thanks.
Have a night.
Now I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm not sure when this episode drops. When it does drop, please subscribe, like, comment on YouTube. Go ahead and subscribe to Spotify.
Spotify.
And
Dang,
somebody
y'all can hear
started-
that?
Yes.
Dang,
Big
hold
shout
on,
out.
you gonna mute?
Big shout out to Twin. Big shout out to Trinity. Alright, but yeah, big shout out to everybody who tuning in. Next episode I'll have a different poll. And I'm gonna ask y'all on the poll who is
Say
your
that.
favorite John Scratch. It doesn't matter, we gonna hear you.
It Y'all not gonna hear me that good.
Stop talking so loud, then,
He-
doobie.
he-
Bro,
my
cut
son-
that out too.
My son,
Cut that out too.
Stop about cutting things out.
my
He's not
son
gonna
don't
cut
be
it out.
doing stuff. But anyway, next poll will be who is your favorite John Squares opponent. If you got any more questions or comments on Spotify, feel free to tell you that. This is your boy John Squares. Big shout out to my boys who are finna go to Houston
This is y'all.
for 2 months. So when they come
Don't say
back,
that.
when they come back, we're gonna go ahead and hop back on here and then discuss their 2 months summer vacation. So big shout out to everybody. Please, like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and I thank everybody that's listening.
God bless.
And go hard or go home. We'll talk to y'all on the next go around.
This is.
Go home,